You did what? Oh, make sure you go on the correct side. No, the other side. Yeah, no. Yeah.
We're learning how to drink from straws after a dental procedure. Which side would you choose? Do you feel lucky?
The side that's not numb. Some side.
Shut up.
Yeah. Even he.
Still. All right.
Okay, so I got to be able to share this out.
Yes. So now we are live. Thursday. And Mr. Rob Humphreys, howdy. Rob was in one of our shows recently about Red, White, and Bearded. So,
yes.
I guess since, oh my gosh, we're up to 11 people. So, wow, everybody, welcome.
Us.
Welcome to the Craft Whisker Club Show. It's been a while. And I'll let Jiggy go first. Yeah.
Summer from Fort Worth, Texas. Vice President of the Craft Whisker Club, Vice President of Beard Mom, North Texas. Shameless shout out for Jiggy Twinny on Bearded Leo Warrior. Because I always forget and everybody else does it.
So I'm Tisha Klinkenbeard, and I'm the president of the Craft Whisker Club and member of Austin Facial Hair Club in Beard Mom, North Texas. And I was not so coordinated today that I had a dental procedure this afternoon and thought surely I would have feeling back in my face. So no, that didn't happen. Hey. Yes, that's anyway. So yeah, and who are you?
What's up?
Hooked her hard.
Is it that side?
Yes.
She's talking outside of her mouth.
It never happens. All right, so we put out there today on the club page. We were going to have a battle tonight, and then we had more logistics issues. So we thought we'd just come on here and be real casual, do a club show right before nationals because we're really excited about it. Extremely excited because I'm like super grinning, but you can't tell. Does that work? All right, so yeah, so we're up to 20 people. But so you guys, what we said out there is if you decide you want to come on and join us and talk a little about nationals or what's been going on in bearding or craft bearding, drop us a little comment and we'll try to get you in on the show tonight. We want to be a little more interactive with everybody, and maybe I'll have feeling back in my mouth sometime in the next 3 or 4 hours. But
open forum.
Yes, exactly. So just to chat and since we've not been out there, let's everybody come and play. So Rob,
nationals, yeah.
That's but cool. Undecided. Okay, Rob. So we really should bring you on here to talk about why you're undecided, because maybe there are others who are undecided.
Yeah.
What?
Undecided on just competing in general, or which category? Because there are multiple categories to choose from.
Eating.
Go. Either would be a good conversation.
Yeah.
Oh my God! Why not?
Yeah. Hold on. I think someone.
Let's hear this.
People are messaging me, so that's cool.
What up, big sexy? Oh, Brenda, you gone?
All right. I was thinking freestyle. Okay, Rob, I'm going to send you the link, and you're going to come on here and talk to us, all right?
Oh, he done messed up.
I think I want to do this.
And it's us three on the screen, but we've actually got Natalie in the background too, and she's on a very important meeting about nationals right now, but she is still in the background pushing buttons. Facebook, who is Facebook user? It said freestyle. We don't know who you are, Facebook user. Might need to log out and log back in. Yeah.
Okay, Rob. So I sent you a link to come on StreamYard. Same thing we did before when we had you on the show. You can come on and we'll talk about some of the categories. Because in the background, we also have a category expert.
Oh, Anthony Carty. Yeah, freestyle. He freestyle.
Is Anthony going to be there?
I would say Anthony's going to be there. Are you, Carty?
He tries to play sneaky till the last minute.
Brains is only here for a minute. Isn't that what we all say, Brains?
No, he eats dinner with his brother every Monday.
Ah. Yeah, so Cardi says yes, he's going to be there.
Awesome.
He says he has a 2-year streak to defend. Oh, so Elo, you want to come on and chat too?
Yes, he does.
Pepe.
You got it?
He does.
You gonna send it or you want me?
Come on now. I don't technology.
Okay. Let's see here.
Shannon, what are you going to be in?
Huh?
I hear there's some big smack talking in your category.
Oh, there is. It's all coming from one mouth.
A little ghost mouth.
So Monty Mentor, I can't see you visually, but if that's
Yes, we see you, Monty.
Well, I wasn't sure which one of these Facebooks.
Click on it. Yes, Monty, we see you.
Okay.
Yeah. Cardi is the one that we don't see, but we know it's him now.
Yeah.
Yeah, Ghost is smack talking. He does it all in fun, and we smack each other back and forth. And I'm gonna tell you, he's got a really nice freaking beard. There ain't no telling what's gonna happen.
Tell him that.
All right, here we got Rob. Hey Rob. How are you?
Can you see me good? Got back.
We can. You're sitting outside tonight.
Hey, I just got back from football practice.
So you're trying to decide what to compete in, huh?
Yeah, I was originally leaning towards freestyle, doing wacky, and then I'm just like, I was looking at the categories, and they have like a natural 3 to 6. I was thinking maybe just doing everything but everything, and just like, calling it a day. But I'm still got a couple weeks or a week and a half, or at least, right? When is it? 2 weeks away?
No, not quite.
A little under.
A little under 2 weeks.
Yeah. Just a little less.
Yeah, freeze. So they'll have the full beard categories broken by length, but freestyle is one and for all, I believe. So I don't know if that would help your decision or not, but you will be against some very large beards in the freestyle category if you went that direction.
Natalie's telling us we need some more partial freestyles.
We got
Party.
Yeah.
Glander. Is he still on here? Is he doing partial freestyle? Because he's partial now.
Oh, he totally should.
Somebody take Glander.
You doing Shenandoah or Whaler or partial freestyle or Glander? Anyway, back to Rob.
Monty said nobody should freestyle. I think he's trying to pad that category litter.
He's still full beard.
Should be interesting. So, but I was thinking about going a little crafty with the freestyle, but I'm like, I want to go there, so I just want to stick with natural beard category.
Well, Rob, my goal this time was go big or go home.
Yeah.
And so, hey, go big. Because you get all the way out there, you're not going home yet.
Well, I mean, I'll bring both. Like, I'll stick with the natural, but I'll bring the freestyle stuff if, I change my mind. I haven't, still on the fence with it.
Right.
Still trying to figure out the props I'm going to use for it.
So which one do you actually like? Which one are you most comfortable with?
I mean, that's why, like, with the naturalness, this is like uneven and split end and everything. So I'm like, if I go freestyle, I can cover them up a little bit and just, call it that. But maybe I'll just go out of my comfort box and go natural. Yeah, all it is, natural beard. Do it.
So does anybody know how late you can register? Can you register day of, I'm presuming?
I'm not sure. I was looking on the website. I know you can sign up and then go undecided and then decide.
That's correct. You have a point there. Yep, sure can.
You can register Saturday.
You can register Saturday.
Registration is on Friday to compete in the exhibition, and then you register Saturday to compete in the championships. But I'm believing, Natalie, you can shake your head, that you can also register for Saturday's competition on Friday.
She's writing something down. So
I believe is correct.
Yeah, and I do know that what you said, Rob, you can register for a category. I remember that, and just in case you're undecided between now and then, that you can actually change while you're doing the prejudging. And that can be rough, gents. So be sure and read those category rules, because some of those ladies are sticklers from what I hear. So, but
so for full
nationals or Rob? Sorry.
What's that?
Have you ever competed in nationals before? Or
No. I've only done one in-person competition and 2 online. So this will be definitely out of my comfort zone.
Dude, totally do it.
So how long is your beard right now?
It's without straightening it. It's about 6 without straightening it.
Okay, yeah, don't straighten.
That's
so
I brush it out. I'll have to get a measure side, figure it out.
So there's a full beard groomed 3 to 6 category, so you could trim up those split ends.
Yeah, I was thinking that too, but I don't know if I'll be able to swing the appointment to go see my barber before then.
Okay.
That's why. And then I had natural, so I'm like,
I think there's going to be I don't know. And I may be way overstepping my bounds here, but at Chicago Nationals, they had a barber on site.
So, Natalie, if you can hear this, do we have a barber on site? We're totally multitasking, Natalie. But
I had the night off. Bless her heart.
Yeah, full beard natural 3 to 6, or you have the full beard styled mustache with a 3 to 6, or you have the full beard groomed 3 to 6.
So, Cardi, yes.
Yeah,
all right.
We see you, Cardi.
Okay, so Brenda, they will check the beards on either Friday or Saturday. I believe both nights they'll be doing they call it prejudging, I believe is the term. But I know that I only have competed in 1 nationals, and maybe you remember, Chick, but when we checked in as the ladies, I thought we had to show a picture or the beard.
Yeah,
I didn't
every time.
Yeah. So I think I had my beard. I don't think I had it on.
No way.
And I think I just showed a picture when we did.
Nationals. So I don't remember showing it at all. To be perfectly honest, I do remember at Great American showing a picture.
Yeah.
That's what I've done, is take pictures along the way, and I'll take a picture final. So.
All right. So looks like Dwayne says there will be barbers on site, and Cardi says that he'll barber, and I don't know. Is he Cardi giving us shit, or is he for real? I don't know. You'll have to.
What'd he say?
Cardi said he would barber if need be.
I guarantee you he would 100%.
Well, see, sometimes Cardi, I don't know if I'm gonna let him get, close to my beard, but I mean, if I were, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
I only one.
No, Cardi would definitely do it. I mean, unless he was just joking.
No, he'd do anything to help anybody out.
Yeah.
Joey Rumple, she said she wore hers to check in at Nationals.
That's
And
awesome.
it says, I think we're correct that you either have to show or wear for the ladies. They also are looking for some realistic ladies for the attached. So the women who are actually using their own hair, those realistic or attached craft categories, what they call it, is looking for some ladies to do that. So ladies, if you're not really sure that you want to compete, but you've got much more hair than I do, it's pretty cool. Let's see, prejudging. I'm trying to pick up.
Hey,
I'm
Carrie
lost
Lynn.
now.
I was telling Carrie Lynn and James hi.
Hey.
Hey. Miss Deb's watching. Miss Deb, I got my hat. Oh, Carrie Lynn, I got my earrings. Yeah, Doug.
So there's you some food for thought, Rob. There'll be a barber on site that can get you cleaned up and
Yeah.
see what.
He's still thinking hard on that.
I mean, just compete.
It's a tough. It's a big decision. Yep. Buying a car.
That is kind of true when it comes to getting your hair for competitions. Yeah. Now I sit and stare at, like, for Nationals. I've had my stuff since February, and I've been sitting and looking at it for months. Just sit and look at it. So, and go so that you can go chops.
Hey. No, I will not ever do. I got too many chins for chops.
Well, I mean, I was looking at my memories. I think it was today. It was a year ago today that he decided to shave into goatee.
Oh, that I want to go to a year ago?
Yeah.
Oh, I remember that.
Yeah. So there will be a barbershop set up like at Tinley Park. Cardi needs to know where to get a can of Got to Be once he gets off the plane. That would be a hell of a sales booth.
And I'm going to up price it.
Yes, we could make enough to pay for our whole freaking trip right there.
When we get there.
Craft Whisker Club has a new vendor table.
Got to be good.
You get one mini glue stick for 5 cents and some toupee tape. It's like an inch for a quarter. Got to be. We can make some money here for the club.
What a way to help the community.
Help us help you.
All right. So Eric says Cardi, he'll bring you a can, and then Ghost says Monty's driving. Oh heck, Monty, I got a lot of shit for you to take. If I'd known that, my beard would be making its way to your vehicle.
You got several people from Austin Club driving up.
Oh.
Are you flying your beard?
Yeah.
The boys are taking mine.
I didn't know.
That's a whole lot of trust. But all 3 of those men know how important it is. Come hell or high water. If they have to walk in with one piece of luggage, it better be that beard. They all said that they can pack in a bag. I go, I can't even pack for a day in a bag. So,
last year I had it as my carry-on bag. This year
to Chicago, but Not this.
Yeah.
If you can get it here, I guarantee it's barefoot driving. Brains is actually the one. Shut your face.
Somehow.
Yeah, he's. But
He's
look at Ghost comment. No, right here. Click on that one. I must say that Summer's beard's going to get molested on the way up there. We're going to see lots of naked pictures with Summer's beard on. Men.
If they touch my
If one,
there's this whole thing, stickers in my house and touching my beard.
and I just had these pictures of where the beard would be put, and that grossed me out. All right.
It did. It totally did to Washington.
All right, Rob. So now you know some more. We're going to let you go back to your night. And thanks for coming on with us.
Pleasure.
Stick around. We'll make more fun.
We'll see you there.
Yep.
This is exactly what I was thinking.
What?
It better not.
There is totally a Brains Speedo picture coming out of that somewhere.
Okay,
Yep.
If they'll wait until afterwards, they better not even open the damn box. Once I get this baby packed, they better I'm going to put it in the car. And then when they get there, they can call me. I will come and get it out.
Who's all going to be in the vehicle?
Monty, Bear, Robert. Okay, let me tell you what. Robert's bigger than both of them, and he knows he better not.
Look at her. She's going to cry.
Yeah.
They can't do any worse than what TSA did to it.
Yeah, what about this tattoo? Brains is probably already gone, but Brains is supposed to be designing a tattoo for myself, Jiggy, Brains, and Ghost.
Yeah.
And it's supposed to have all those components in that tattoo. A chicken, a cactus, a brains or a barefoot, and a ghost in some form or fashion. And then we gotta, I don't know, we'll see.
Well,
when we're getting a tattoo.
What?
I didn't get consulted about content in the tattoo.
May your husband have a cactus of me on his?
I don't care. I'm like, what? I want something in the tattoo. I want something in the tattoo.
You can only be in the tattoo if you get the tattoo.
Exactly.
Yeah. So.
Look what Cardi said.
Cardi, you know what? That is the most stacked one right now, is the creative beard.
That would be awesome to see him enter it.
Bring it. It's a go big or go home year. That's what I'm saying.
Have you seen some of Cardi's work?
I know.
He is.
Can you imagine? Cardi needs to do a creative beard.
It's the time. Let's do it.
I mean, he's already got two, partial freestyle. He can move on.
Yeah. Joey said she only had a few to stop in, but have a good night. And thanks, Joe, for such a great comp. Was it last weekend?
Yep, had a good
Weekend
time in St.
before.
Louis.
Yeah. So that was cool.
For Joey.
Yeah. And the reason Joey has these little hands, and honest to goodness, I see her so much more on the screen with those little hands that when I saw her in person, she looked weird.
That ain't nice to talk about somebody's appendages. Ain't nobody making fun of you talking outside of your mouth tonight.
I was okay. I'm gonna ignore this right now because I'm thinking. And anyway, so I saw Joey when we got to the comp pre-party, and here she is, and I'm like, Joey, your hands are way too big. She just looks very odd because she didn't have her little hands. She had a regular.
Is she going to be at nationals?
I don't think they are going to nationals. I don't think so. As of weekend before, they weren't going to nationals.
Tractor.
We have some focus issues. Okay, Kelsey.
I don't even know what just.
Cal is the wonderful lady who made our boxes that were supposed to be for the show tonight. So, or for the battle tonight. So, she's it's been a rough trip with these the logistics on this particular battle. So, I have to personally say thank her very, very much for her patience. But Kel, you've missed everything, and you're not going to miss any more because you're here. So Cardi. Exactly. You can only enter one category. I'm just saying.
No, come up here. Corey says, "Can I enter realistic if I wear heels?" And then come down here.
Please no.
Right there.
That man wear heels.
No, right there. Sorry. Cardi says you'd have to have a realistic looking beard. Dun, dun, dun.
Yes, Dwayne, exactly. Mm-hmm. And Corey, I don't feel as bad because Corey thought the same thing when first saw her. It's just like, wait, you got the wrong hands on. But anyway, he says,
like clothes on. Like the first couple times I saw him with a shirt and bottoms, I had to look at him and go, "Is this man wearing jeans?" Like. I'm just used to being able to see his tattoos, like all over, like, that's just this belly and this purple tattoo and in a speedo. Yeah, I don't know.
Let's see. Okay, Dwayne, since you're on here, and are you on the other call with Natalie too? Are you multitasking? Or do you want to come on, Dwayne, and tell us about?
Bring Dwayne.
Yeah.
Let me get you a link here.
Mm-hmm. I'm reading what Eloy says. Eloy, bring me some oil. Anything. It smells good.
I do like some about Eloy's scents. The one I have that I've snagged from something. This Dreamcatcher.
Oh, it's so good. That's the one from Benjamin. EFG 20. I'll give him some props. This is the only one shorter than mine.
Well, Dwayne says he forgot about that call. I don't know if that means he can't come play with us and he should be on the other call or. Oh. Okay. So yeah, one of the reasons I did actually ask him if he wanted to be on here tonight is so he could tell everybody about this. So do your thing.
Well, I'm looking for.
Had all this time to prepare.
Fine.
Same, Carolyn. Same.
Yeah, keep talking a second.
Let's see, Flavor Savers or the Soul Patches. And then Corey's making some the usual ghost jibes with his current national champion, Scott Turner. There's a friendly little rivalry out there a bit. So
Scott gonna be at nationals?
Scott is not gonna be at nationals.
Scott who?
Turner.
Oh.
He is not going to be at nationals.
Mm-hmm.
Okay,
So,
you ready?
Hey, you guys, if you are coming to nationals, we got 25 people on here, y'all. Drop a comment. I'm going to be there. I'm competing and doing this, so you don't have to just give us shit. You can just drop us a comment that you're coming and you're competing. Is it a surprise? Yeah. Okay, so now he's wanting people's attention now. So.
All right. So.
Hold on. Let me see if I can do this.
What are you doing?
Can you just give me a minute? there.
Give you a big screen. Come on now.
Look at that. So we got these, everybody should know. If you don't know, go on Facebook and search The Big Shave. And we are doing this fundraising campaign. Page is called The Big Shave. And this is our logo, You Matter logo. We've got our charity nailed down finally and could not be happier with what we've got. So I'm just going to, I can read through all this, right? Yeah. So this is the actual email. So this lady's name is Dr. Maisie Leftwich. She is a retired therapist. Not recently, but now lives in the neighboring county to us. Got to be judges or friends with the local county judge, and just discussions about her profession and what she's done in the past and so forth. And then there was a void for mental health facilities or things in the Colorado Valley area. And the Colorado Valley area is the area between Houston, Austin, San Antonio, a few county area there. But reached out to her. She was able to get back with me. I didn't know if she was going to, because she actually I didn't know she had lung surgery and she's been recovering from that. But I've talked to her a couple of times, and this is her response to us asking if we could partner with them and have the funds go to her. And what it's called right now, and this is a brand new organization that's still in the process of being set up. So we're coming in on the ground floor of it. It's called the Behavioral Health Task Force of the Greater Colorado Valley. So Shannon and the rest of you bearded fellows, the task force would be delighted to join with you as we work to focus on mental health needs for our rural communities, especially as we focus this September as National Suicide Prevention Awareness Month, as my earlier email with the presentation and overview of the task force explained. As rural communities, we have a severe lack of mental health services, as well as a lack of awareness by many as to how to have these needs met, thus the task force. And then she goes on with, specific goals they have, what this costs, what they want to do, what this costs. She has invited me to their monthly board meetings, and huge honor. Their next one is September 9th, which is actually the day we get on the plane to go to nationals. So we're not going to make that one. And their next one, I believe, is October 10th or 11th. And she told me she wants to keep it a surprise from the rest of her group. She said, I'm not going to mention anything to any of our people until you walk into the room for that next meeting. I'm going to let you introduce. But she sent me the logo. Here, use it. And this is what the Health and Behavioral Wellness Council of the Greater Colorado Valley. It's going to be absolutely awesome. This woman is wonderful. She's all about it. She wants to get me with the director of the Chamber of Commerce to do some local things in the counties down here for No Shave November, for other things. I'm
going to throw something in here, and it's pretty personal, and very few people know anything about it. But I do have a mental health disorder that is very well under control and is hereditary in my family. And living in this area, I struggled with the things that this person is attempting to fix for everyone. Finding the right help when you know you need the help, finding the right people to help you, finding the right organizations, and finding someone that you don't have to travel 3 hours to, maybe if they can see you. And if I weren't blessed, what if I didn't have a car to get me there? Those different things can go into this, and to see an organization actually doing this for a rural county and that we can play a part in this. Sorry.
It's huge. And it's, like she said, we're right smack in the middle. If you look at a map and drop a pin right between Austin, Houston, and San Antonio, we're right smack in the middle. So we're an hour and a half away from all of them. That's not, sometimes that's too long. Whenever you get into a certain situation, the very first thing they're wanting to do is hire an officer that is trained in mental health situations, and that we already have one in the county we're in now. The next county over, Colorado County, is one they're wanting to hire one for this to be a person that can go. It's not just a hotline, and I'm not talking down on hotlines at all, but this person goes. They're from the area. They live in the area. They're trained to handle these situations. They are an officer, but they're trained in the mental health field to help these people. And they accompany them on the entire route, whether it be something they can get taken care of right there and they leave them, they're safe, or if they wind up having to go to a facility somewhere for further, help. And just other things that she's got outlined is just phenomenal. So these hats I got in today. After this show, I'm going to be posting them on the Big Shave page, and there is a limited supply and colors because just like everything else in the country right now, it's hard to get anything. There's a limited amount of, and so they're going to be $25 shipped. So that includes shipping to anywhere in the continental U.S. If you're Alaska, Hawaii, or international, it'll obviously be a little bit more. We are also getting t-shirts made. We're going to have this logo right here on the chest. And then on the back, we're going to have the charity logo right in the middle. And then we're going to have sponsorship spots. We're going to sell to, what am I looking at?
Oh, go ahead.
Oh,
and there's some questions.
We're going to have sponsorship spots on the back of the shirt. So we'll have the charity logo right in the middle, and then different prices for different sizes. And if you just want to put your name, like if Jiggy wanted to do, just Jiggy, I've already gotten some from certain beard clubs, just a name, whatever font, $100 for the name. And that's from one shirts to 10,000. Every shirt that we make, no matter how many it is, from now until March, this campaign runs until the 1st of March. It'll be on there. And then also logos for different companies, or if you want to do your own personal logo for a 2-inch logo. And we've had sizes and pricing introduced before, but we've changed it up a little bit just to help get it going. And so for a 2-inch logo, $200, easy to remember, $100 an inch. We're going to do 2, 3, and 4, 200, 200, or 2-inch 200, 3-inch 300, and 4-inch 400. And that'll go for every shirt that we make. And then we'll get those sold. We're going to do the same thing. We're going to get some hoodies made whenever it starts getting cooler weather. We'll do some beanies, anything that we can to get these numbers up there to help out this charity. And 100% of the proceeds are going to go to this charity.
So I have a question.
Our goal is $25,000. And when, not if, when that goal is reached, Jake Johnson and Monty Minner are going to lose their mustaches at MobFest 5. So all proceeds will go to this cause. We will stop the funding for this probably the night before MobFest, because we don't want to take anything away from their charity that they will sponsor for their competition. This has nothing to do with MobFest 5. It's just simply going to be shaving mustaches there. And we'll be revealing the amount. So we will stop our campaign before, so we don't take anything away from whatever charity MobFest 5 is going to do.
All right. I think we got a couple of questions since we started it, and maybe we can answer that, and then we'll get Dwayne back on here.
Dwayne's sitting there waiting.
Yeah. So he's jamming out. He looks pretty fun, but.
So anyway, just let me throw this in and I'll go. So yeah. PayPal, the Big Shave MF5@gmail.com. Look at the Big Shave Facebook page. After this show is over, I'm going to be posting the hats, what colors are available, how many are available, and instructions on purchasing them. That'll all happen tonight after this show.
So, and we'll also we have a link currently up to it on the Craft Whisker Club page. But here, Carolyn's got a question.
Okay. Maybe I missed it because life is chaotic in my house. Is this a national charity or a particular state? I'm just a bit confused. I thought I heard you say it was a Texas, but it says Colorado. So it is very regional to the counties, the area that I live in. The Colorado River flows through where we live. So this is called the Lower Colorado Valley. It is very much in Texas. It has nothing to do with the state of Colorado. This is a 2 to 3, right now it's a 2 to 3 county area that they're working in. And I absolutely believe they'll expand a little bit, but they're right here, next county over to where we live. And they're also doing stuff in the county that we live.
Just buy me a snapback, Corey. Snapback. You can
So, Corey,
get a white one.
What'd you say, Summer?
I told him he could just buy the baby blue and white one and let me have it.
Okay. See, Corey, now you got your answer. So, James, right now they are working on all their pages. So once we get the info and their website gets up and running and they announce it with their group, then I think that'll come out on the Big Shave.
So yeah, like I mentioned, this charity is just recently formed. They were just formed in January of this year. They have applied for their 501c3. They are getting everything put together. They're brand new. We're getting in on the ground level.
Help them grow.
We will absolutely help them.
Detrimental.
Yeah.
Great.
Who says I will donate $100? We got a Facebook user there.
Shields.
Who?
Jonathan Shields. And he says, do I send it to the same place?
All money will go to the Big Shave mf5@gmail.com. And you need to comment on there what it is for. If you're sending $100 just to send $100, that's great. If you're sending $100 to get your name on the back of the shirt, then put on their shirt sponsorship or something like that. No, I don't have any fitted hats as of yet, Corey. Barefoot Brains Ashley asked about that too. I can get some done, I'm sure. It's crazy how the availability, and you all know this, everything is hard to come by right now. And it's so much is affected by supply and demand. And so what I got made or what I had delivered today is what she had available right now. So I think it was 55 or so, and we've already sold like a dozen of them. So it'll all be posted up later.
And we'll keep sharing it too on the Craft Club. So Dwayne has been jamming silently.
Oh, hey.
Nicely in the background.
What up, Dwayne?
I'm just bouncing around to the music of your voice, Chicken Bread.
I know it puts me to sleep.
Man, it's beautiful. You're not supposed to say it puts you to sleep. Come on.
How about I make the other side of your mouth swell up?
All right. I don't support that kind of behavior.
Why do you think I need dental work?
Although, if you need some brass knuckles.
Lander said, what hats?
Yeah.
Look at that, Lander.
Hey, I'm going to need one of them hats, Chicken Bread. Do I got to shave my mustache off to get one of them hats?
No.
Absolutely not.
Please.
What do you think it looks like? A goatee with no mustache?
That's actually what a true goatee is.
Yeah?
Yeah.
That make my wife happy. I might do it.
And Natalie, are you done with your meeting? Bring her on.
I totally forgot about that meeting.
She's shaking her head no, and I will not be responsible for any.
I'm going to get out of here and let y'all have it.
Oh. I thought you were going to stay and help me.
You got Nat to help you. Summer, Dwayne.
You just going to go in there and comment. Well, I can't see. You got me. You got me a drink in there?
No.
Well,
I'm taking my cooler.
he has no drinks for me.
This is all we got on there.
Let's see.
Oh, look at that. I see a wizard.
The other.
There's Nat. See, Nat's on the show right there. I love Dwayne. I love Dwayne Mark too.
Back
Okay.
Excuse me. It'd be nice
Easy,
to bring me
easy on the
drink.
furniture, man.
Yeah. The girl asked for a drink.
Wow. Wow. How you guys doing?
Free life.
Good. How are you?
I'm good,
Been
man.
forever.
Trying to get ready for this road trip coming up.
So you're taking my beard? Is that what you're telling me?
You don't want me to you don't want me to be responsible for your beard. You really don't want me to be responsible for your beard.
I'm responsible for mine.
You could maybe talk to Corn. Corn might be responsible. Him and Wilbur might be responsible.
Oh,
for your
Wilbur
beard.
would buy. Wilbur would at least his dying wish would be to take care of the beard. It
Mhm.
might not happen, but it would definitely be his dying wish is to take care of the beard.
Yeah, he might turn it into like dreadlocks. You know how he is about like putting stuff in his hair.
Yeah.
I don't know.
And it could be definitely. It might have been worn before it got there with him too.
Mhm.
So
Yeah,
those
it's a
are
strong possibility.
those
Yeah.
those are some really definite possibilities.
So everybody excited for nationals?
Yes.
I'm excited. I'm excited. I'm ready.
When do y'all take off?
I'm leaving Sunday the 5th.
Oh, damn. Okay.
Yeah, I got a bunch of stuff to do before all of y'all get there. Yeah, Sunday the 5th I'm leaving. Hopefully to get there on Tuesday. Take a couple days to drive up and start setting everything up. Get it nice and pretty for you guys.
Well, I hope it's pretty.
Yeah,
I'm dressing up for this thing. I'm telling you.
I tell you what, the photos I've seen of the venue and everything that we've looked at so far, the place looks beautiful. I think you guys are gonna love it.
Woohoo.
I think you guys will, and there will be barbers on site if anybody needs to get it trimmed.
Well, they can trim my hair. It might need it.
I'm fixing to color my hair. It's probably gonna need it.
It'll be a lot of fun stuff, man. You know, you might be able to get a little keepsake, maybe some ink or something from a certain tattoo artist that might be there
Really?
throwing out some tattoos. Yeah, you know.
I like that did.
Man,
Okay.
hey, you never know. You never can tell.
You never can tell, huh?
Yeah.
Hmm.
Might
I
be
need
some special
some-
things.
Yeah. My little bearded lady. Oh no, yes, I got it, and you didn't get yours that day, so now you're mad at me.
Oh.
I'm not mad at you. Disappointed I didn't get mine.
Yeah, I got my bearded lady, and Jiggy was supposed to get her cactus, and they stopped. Like
The
there was,
person for me and my kid.
and I was like 2 people before that, and so
Summer, I'll say it now. T's and P's for your beard. I hope it makes it there unmolested. You know, I think I threw it in the comments, but what all I can suggest is just embrace it and try not to breathe through your nose. Because
Breathe through my mouth if they
it might
put
be
it
kind of sweaty.
on.
Kind of
Um,
fromage, I think, is the French word for cheese. That's a nice way to say it.
One of those gentlemen's addresses and what, and they know I am mean as.
Well, it's just going to be entertaining.
But I'm gonna slather some beard oil in it to mask any kind of sweaty balls.
There you go. Just don't get. I saw somebody was marketing a sweaty balls beard oil, so just don't use that.
really,
Go with something floral. Maybe
So-
cologne. You know.
So I'm not sure. This may have been Miss Nat. It's a national event. I highly recommend dressing up.
Mm-hmm.
And the dressing up, if you don't know, also goes to
Just
a lot of costumes. Yes,
right.
Jiggy and I said it. We're just right there. So there is a lot of costumes. And in fact, I don't think she's watching tonight because I probably didn't tell her. But one of our friends lives, Jiggy's like one of my really best friends. And I've got another really best friend in Pennsylvania that took our wedding pictures. And she and her husband have already made their hotel reservations to come and just to watch.
Nice.
So I'm super excited about that. And
I noticed the Montage Mountain webpage had the event all listed
Yes.
on their webpage. So I'm hoping a lot of locals show up. You know, it'd be fun to have a nice crowd. Oh, thanks, Aaron. I love you too, buddy. Sorry I didn't make that meeting.
Let's see. Everybody's telling Jigs how her beard is going to smell. Maybe we should start a betting pool. You know, it's
what kind of cheese Summer's beard is going to smell like.
How many pictures where there'll be.
You know, like $, I can just put this, check my luggage. 50 sweaty balls.
Yeah, I really come to the decision I'm gonna put it in my carry-on. I did that at Nationals last time. I could care less about any of my clothes or underwear making it to Nationals last time. I just cared about my beard.
Yeah.
And that was it.
That's what's important. Take care of the things that are important, folks.
Yeah. So on the way back, you know, I was like, I tossed it in the checked bag and went about my business. So.
And then it made it back just as well as it made it there.
Exactly.
My entire suitcase was full of the big bubble wrap from Amazon. And I carried mine and my daughter's to Chicago. And they were fairly light in general. And then all it was air. So basically, we just carried around a checked luggage full of air. On the way back, it was.
The fact that Monty said it will be safe in all caps makes me feel a lot better about the security of your beard.
I know his mama too, so.
Oh, I got to bring somebody's mama into this.
I will be bringing underwear to Nationals, Aaron.
Did you say you rarely bring underwear to Nationals?
I will be bringing underwear to Nationals.
I thought it might have been a tradition that you don't bring them, really.
No.
I rarely bring underwear. Well, national events. World events, without question. No.
World events, definitely. You never know. Somehow, I guess I shouldn't have thrown the comment about the underwear into this conversation because it will never leave.
No, it's here for.
Yeah.
What do they say? In perpetuity or whatever.
Yes.
It's a big word.
It is a big word. I'm impressed.
Okay, so Dwayne, tell us anything about Thursday night? Like what people are doing?
Thursday night. Let me look at my schedule and see if I can make any announcements here. Hold on, I got to figure out how to work technology for just 1 second.
Is that the pub crawl?
I think that might be Friday. The pub crawl.
Friday's the pre.
Oh, Friday's the exhibition. Yeah, you're right.
Yeah.
Thursday is the pub crawl. Yes.
I'm starting to get feeling back in my lip too. By the way.
Thump it. Thump it. Gently.
Yeah, so we're looking at pub crawl. There's a few bars. I don't know what's been announced or what, but there's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, maybe 7 stops on the pub crawl on Thursday.
I'm gonna be good for about 3.
Yes, Aaron. I will have underwear.
I don't really know how many like what the walking distances are, or whether or not it'll be like if you'll have to Uber between them or what. But from what I can understand, there's a couple places that I saw that I'm excited about. So
like, is it all? Is this like in downtown Scranton or is it in Montage Mountain? Or I mean, as far as all the extra pubs and
as far as I've seen, the pub crawl stuff is going to be mostly downtown.
Is that where they're located?
What's that?
Is that where the hotels are located also?
There's a couple of hotels downtown. I don't know. It depends on where you're staying. Because there's what, 7 or 8 hotels that were
Yeah.
yes, I am rocking a goatee, sir. But I think one of them was downtown, the one that's an old train station.
There's one that's an old train station, and I missed
Yeah,
it.
it's supposed to be haunted too. I didn't stay there though, because it's like 20 minutes away from the venue. But I believe one of the stops on the pub crawl is there at that spot. So
Wow.
that'll be
We
cool.
don't get until like 9:00 Thursday night.
Oh yeah, you guys might miss a little bit of it, but we'll
Yeah.
keep you up to date. I'm sure there'll be plenty of people you can contact to find out, hey, where are you guys at right now? You know?
Yeah, so say let's just put this out there. If you're a person staying at that hotel that is supposedly haunted, I must know this information. It is a requisite thing. You must
Yeah.
report this to me.
I don't know of anyone that's staying there that I can think of, but
Like tours.
possibly. I don't know. I'm staying as close to the venue as I can get, so right at the bottom of the mountain.
So okay, I derailed us a little bit,
but yeah, so we'll have the Thursday night pub crawl, which is standard operating procedure pretty much for events. And then Friday will be the exhibition competition. I don't know. That's probably going to be kicking off. I want to say people can start registering for that on the Friday at like noon, I believe, or 11 a.m. And then I think the show starts at like 3, or doors open at 3:30, and the show starts at like 4:30
Totally put you on the spot.
for the exhibition show, or 5, something like that. I don't know. It's still kind of up in the air. But yeah.
And so one of the big things everybody was asking about, I don't know if you, I know you guys are pretty far into it, and I didn't ask Natalie or anything, but if we pick your brain, but tables and chairs.
Well, yeah, should be. Yeah. I mean,
Yeah, I was about that.
Yeah.
I mean, really, this is going to be kind of a spread out thing. There's going to be plenty of room. There's 2 giant buildings that are going to have stuff in them. The main building is going to be, there's going to be the barbers are going to be in there, I believe. All the photo ops probably be in there. The other building is going to have vendors and tattoo artists and yada yada. I mean, it's going to be plenty of room. And yes, from what I can understand, Montage Mountain is providing us with all the tables and chairs necessary.
So is it set up like a
I got to tell my kid good night. Give me a sec. Baby.
Night, Daddy.
Love you. See you in the morning. Dragonflies.
You and me and Mom go fishing.
Oh, nice. All right, cool.
Go fishing.
Yes, Scott, you don't say yada yada. What is wrong with you, sir? Yeah, I think there's going to be 2 photographers, if I'm not mistaken. I don't know who, but where was I?
So my question was,
Yes.
like
Tables and chairs. Yes, tables and chairs will
well,
be
but
available.
also, okay, so 2017 Nationals at the Ryman Auditorium. Awesome.
I wasn't there.
Okay, well, for everyone else who was,
Okay.
sitting in the Ryman, the stage, the auditorium.
I mean, I've been to the Ryman, but I wasn't there.
Yeah.
For that.
Okay. You really meant. Ugh.
She has to concentrate on her question here.
So, question.
2016, Aaron says.
Oh, I thought it was 2017. But you're right. It was 2016. Because I was working in Nashville. Anyway, I could just totally go off trail there. But my
2016 at the
question
Ryman.
is, yes. My question is it going to be a similar setup, or is there going to be like a stage and then tables and those tables that seat like 15 people and you can all sit there and talk, or what I'm talking about? Those kind of conference
I do know what you're talking about. There'll be, I don't know what the tables look like. I mean, they're probably round or square, I would imagine.
Well, I didn't know if it's
Maybe rectangular if we're getting excited
One of
about things.
three, but definitely one of those.
I don't know. Aaron's saying
Aaron
closer
says
to Chicago
there
setup.
was
but
no setup in Chicago, Aaron.
yeah,
I'm
it's
sorry.
not. I mean, it's not.
There
close
was
to the
one
Chicago
table
setup,
with
really.
like 4 chairs, and we had to take turns sitting in that one chair so no one could get it all night with over like 6 people. So sorry. That was
That's true, though.
it was the truth. One person had to sit there so that out of the 6
The
of
mom
us,
at the table.
yeah.
If I remember correctly, for Chicago, you guys had a chair between you and Shannon. There was a chair, right?
Probably.
I think he sat and you sat on him for most of Chicago
Probably.
for the like 16 hours that it took us to run through all those categories.
Yeah. Because he had just had surgery too on his
Oh,
leg.
that's right.
So, yeah.
So yeah, there will be. I really feel like you guys are going to be pleased with the amount of space you'll have to congregate and watch the show. I think it's going to be great.
Because I just have to practice my stage presence.
Yeah.
And I'm just wondering how I should. I'm bullshitting, actually. But
I think you'll do fine. You have experience, man. I think you're going to knock it out of the park.
Long
You
day.
better be ready for some long ass days. Yeah, maybe.
Let me ask this: when are you going to release how the categories are going to go?
I mean, they're not going to be very much. They're going to be pretty much exactly the same as they were for 2019. They may be less categories because we may not have as many entrants, obviously, because of whatever, Uncle Cove. And so there may be a few less categories. We may have to combine some categories. We may have, Scott Sikora might win again because there's 2 guys in his category or 1 guy in his, who knows, it's whatever.
okay, so Aaron Johnston says it'll be tables and chairs, but mostly standing room. So that means that, hey, there is a chair that either my husband or I will be sitting on or carrying around with our ass on it, one way or the other.
Absolutely, there will.
Mm-hmm.
There'll be benches, there'll be chairs, there'll be floor space, there'll be plenty of stuff.
Can I bring my outside lawn rocker that folds up? That'd be hard to get on the plane. Maybe you could carry that.
You
Would that
fold
make
it into a carry-on? No, that's not going in the van.
No.
I got so much crap to carry already. I'm going to be loading all day
Just
Saturday.
a little rocking chair.
I got to load all day Saturday to drive for 2 days to get there. Yeah. No. I'm not taking your rocking chair.
Damn it.
We'll strap it on top. You could ride with us. We'll strap it on top and you can just sit on top of the van like Granny.
Like Beverly Hillbillies.
Jug of moonshine.
I got that. I'm good.
Hell yeah. I might be willing to tote a jug of moonshine.
It wouldn't make it there for sure.
Tish, I got you, girl.
I mean, we might be able to find some moonshine in PA though.
But I think for everyone not driving, that at some point we'll all cross paths at Chicago O'Hare.
You think?
Mm-hmm.
It's a possibility.
Because everyone I've talked to that's flying is spending some length of time in Chicago O'Hare.
It's not my favorite airport.
There's a lot of worse airports than that.
I mean, yeah, there's way worse airports, but it's still it's not my favorite. I don't think I have a favorite airport.
Oh, I have a couple.
I should fly private more often. Maybe I'd have a favorite airport.
Yeah, that'd be nice, wouldn't it?
It would be. I think I might start doing that.
I have a favorite spot on the plane, and that's not my children.
That flight you had back was just like, wow. I would have lost my poop.
Share the other videos. I mean, that went on for a long time. I
wonder if I was flying, could I sit my child next to someone else?
Don't sit them next to me.
Come on, man. You wouldn't watch my kid? She's quiet.
Oh, she's quiet? Yes.
Yeah, she's quiet.
Screaming,
Sort of.
going.
I mean, she won't cry or nothing.
Oh, this one screamed bloody murder, slid out of his seatbelt, went under the person in front of me's chair, was hiding in the, like, where you stow your carry-on.
Mhm.
The mom couldn't get him. Why the mom felt the need to sit him next to me, I don't know. Because 5 seats. Like, she could have placed herself next to me and the child not. But
My kid wouldn't do any of that.
after a comp, I'd been up all night. I was not okay. I was sitting literally in the kiddie section. Everybody behind me was children. It was the worst place on earth. And then when he fell asleep, like he finally, like I looked at him, I was like,
Did you slip him like one of those tiny bottles?
man, I wanted to, or an elbow. Like
Some
I
SoCo.
honestly thought about it.
Try this SoCo. It's sweet.
But he finally fell asleep, and then the mom go, and he was on my arm. I don't care. He could have slept upside down in my lap as long as he was not screaming. She was like, "Do you want me to move him?" And I was like, "Do you slice your throat? Don't touch."
He's fucking sleeping now. Leave him alone. Jesus.
Yeah, acknowledge.
Why didn't you ask me that question when he was screaming in my fucking ear?
Yeah. I was just like, ma'am, let him lay there.
Jesus.
I swear to God, if you wake him up.
That's good parenting.
And then
right
the older
there.
one, when we came off the plane, the older one goes, "Where'd the nighttime go?" And I was like, damn, now I can't be mad at these kids because that was hilarious. Because we boarded and it was dark. And then we got to our next, airport. And shut up, Aaron.
I can hear Summer.
Yeah,
Aaron's
here.
just playing with his banana.
Ooh.
Yeah. Did you know you can text with a banana?
I did know that.
Well,
I don't know how I knew that.
I saw a picture, but
I think someone told me that already.
I did not know this.
Do you ever, like, if you're at Home Depot and you find a pair of gloves that says works with iPhones, do you automatically put them on and pull your phone out and try?
I have, not just at Home Depot.
not always, but
I have.
Always, every pair.
No.
Yeah, I'll sit there for hours just putting every pair of gloves on and make sure they work.
No.
Yeah, I'm unemployed. I have nothing to do. Bring my kid to school. I go to Home Depot. I would try on gloves.
I don't know.
Yeah.
well, she's back in school now, right?
Yeah. Yeah, she's back in
The
school.
last
She's
time we
loving
talked,
it too.
she's not back in school yet.
No, first grade was the end of kindergarten and all of first grade was all me, She got all these super awards for how just awesome a kid she was last year. It was all me. She
And
didn't see
now?
not one teacher. It was all me. It was amazing. I'm an amazing teacher, but it's not my calling,
Who was voting on that?
On me being an amazing teacher?
Right.
Me?
I'm just making sure.
Hold on.
Yeah.
Let me make this guy.
D Wayne ISD.
Mm-hmm. Then now you know why my Twitter handle is flamed right, because flames on my right arm. There's no end to the amount of creativity just blasting out of my body. Everything's completely literal.
Wow.
If we ever need his passwords, we just have to
If you figure out one, you figured them all out.
Yeah.
All right. What other questions you guys got for me? I got
my biggest thing was number one,
are you gonna have a chair? Yes.
am I gonna have a chair?
I'll put your name on one on
You are
Tuesday.
They're going to be allowed to register on Saturday. Up to what time?
Saturday registration.
People that
Let
can't
me
make
get that back in front of me.
Ooh.
So obviously, they'll be able to register on Friday for obviously the Friday or the Saturday. Saturday registration is going to start at 9 a.m. and it is going to run all the way until right before the competition starts.
At 10 a.m.
10 a.m. is doors.
Oh, okay.
The competition starts at like 11 something.
Okay.
So I'm not sure which of the talking beards is me. So if that's Natalie or Aaron or Says as
That's
long as they can
probably
find me, they have until that category lines up. So
Yeah, that's probably Nat, because I think Natalie's running registration, prejudging and all like, or prejudging or whatever. I don't know. Don't ask me these questions. I'm driving a van and working a camera and carrying heavy shit.
no, but not my one rocking lawn chair.
No, not your rocking lawn chair. There is going to be
It's because
a
it's
short.
rocking.
There's going to be a short 9/11 remembrance ceremony on Saturday morning around 9. So that's going to be cool since it's 9/11 and it's 20 years. Jesus.
Yeah.
I'm sold. And then, yeah, the competition is going to start probably around 11. Probably run the first category will probably run through like 11:20.
So who's our MCs?
We
What's the lineup
got,
look like?
I don't know. We've got a couple MCs. I think we got 2 different ones one for Friday, one for Saturday, maybe. And then they might switch off on Saturday. One of them is that American Mustache Institute guy, I think. What's his name? Professor Cosgrove or whatever. Adam Cosgrove. I think he's going to be hosting the Friday night exhibition.
He judged last time, correct?
Yeah, I think so.
I believe he judged last time.
He's got a really nice mustache.
Yep.
And then this guy, Yanni Papadopoulos, Greek guy, I'm guessing, with that kind of name. But I mean, who am I?
I thought that was a singer. Was it Yanni a singer or something?
Yanni, he was a pan flute guy. You know, the pan flute? But this is not the same Yanni. I asked him if he played the pan flute, and he said no. Unfortunately, he said he might try and learn before the comp, but probably not. But he's going to be. I think he's a local dude. He's a PA guy, like personality, comic kind of dude, maybe funny.
Okay. So Wilbur's weighed in now, Dwayne.
Wilbur's hoping that we're going to throw in a feral category at the very end for like Rasta beard or something. I don't know.
Yeah, I think he did a creative last nationals online, if I recall correctly.
No, last nationals, he took 3rd in Verdi, maybe.
Was it?
Yeah, didn't he?
So the question was, Wilbur,
Or no, maybe
you're
not.
on here now, would you protect my beard while you and Dwayne?
No, he's not coming with me. No,
He's not coming with you?
No, he's going with Corn. Him and Corn are driving together.
Oh, okay. So then there's the issue.
It's party robot and Corn in that vehicle, and then in the official vehicle will be me and Dylan.
Oh well, I would trust Dylan with my beard.
I mean, pretty much anybody would trust Dylan with anything. It's Dylan. I think they're making him ride with me because they're hoping he's going to make me a better person before we get to Scranton, which is not going to fucking work.
Poor Dylan.
You may end up with a very corrupt Dylan in Scranton. So we'll see.
Totally.
We'll see what happens.
Even I know that idea would not work.
You never know. Stranger things have happened. 2 days alone in a van. It could get interesting. Just saying.
Well, anyway, our next
question.
Yeah.
Statement. Were you guys minds in the gutter? Like, we could just have some really interesting conversations over the course of 2 days, listen to some great music together, look at some wonderful views of like
you should do like a
hurricane damage and flooding
live streaming.
Barefoot Brains has his outfit ready for the comp. It fits in a quart Ziploc bag.
Yes.
Like, how could it not be ready? You could put it, I could carry it in my pocket. I could carry your entire outfit in my pocket. Sorry, Jeff, but Dylan might not make it unharmed.
But yeah, that's just, it'll be interesting. There are so many, and that's the one thing I really love about all of us being so excited about going to nationals and making all the plans. And we've been doing it this year with all the other comps, but you get up there and you get to have fun and you make those memories and you do get the post-comp blues again. it's kind of nice to have those back.
Yeah.
So
I got to tell you, as much as a pain as Chicago was to pull off, the memories I have of that Nationals were phenomenal. I had a great time. As much of a pain in the ass as it was to make it all happen. It was awesome. And this is going to be way easier to pull off. You know, fingers crossed. Just saying. I might be just completely ruining the whole fucking thing right now. But am I competing? No, I am not competing, Scott. It's okay. No, I'm not competing this year. I am sticking to running a camera and running around the facility doing whatever it needs to be done. So there.
Well, I'm excited I get to wear fancy clothes.
There you go.
Yeah.
I am going to miss being able to dress up in a suit and shit, but not that much. Plus, I really do think that Clink talked me into shaving my mustache off. So
really?
Yeah.
Is he still watching? Are you still hearing that, dear? I don't know where he is. So, I'll wait and see.
We'll see.
You can video that.
You guys, if you want to know, you're going to have to show up in Scranton next week.
Video will be delivered there.
Yeah, I mean, obviously you'll have to get pictures there. I'm not showing anybody if I do it.
When we show up,
What?
he's either going to not have a mustache or we'll have
I said you might have talked me into shaving off my mustache.
You gonna let me do it?
I was like, no, I'm not competing. Whoever
Let me shave off the mustache.
in Scranton.
Yeah.
I don't know. If I do that, my wife won't get the benefit of seeing me with no mustache before I leave, which could be good.
This is something to think about.
Yeah.
You gotta
We'll see.
mustache.
We'll see. I don't know.
Well, guys,
If you want to know,
18,
come to
tell
Scranton.
us- come to Scranton.
Yeah.
The more
You got to go to Scranton. You got to be there to see all of these beards, all of these costumes, all these outfits, location.
Yeah.
People
I mean,
you know and love.
On top
I mean,
of a
what is there
mountain,
not to like about?
there's going to be a giant American flag hanging from a ski lift. I mean, that's just cool.
How the hell do I?
Don't, I that's what I heard anyway.
Okay.
Dwayne's got it right. Look, that mess. No, Dwayne, you had it right. Yeah.
It's like a decibel meter. I'm trying to figure out which way to go.
So, yeah. Well,
All right.
I'm glad we had some great people on tonight. And Dwayne, you were always an amusement to me.
I try. Well, thank you. I appreciate that. That's why I'm here.
So we got just a few people more on, but we just wanted to, like I said, thank you, Mr. Dwayne, for coming on.
You got it. Thanks for having me on, guys.
Go give your little one a kiss as she sleeps.
And I'll see you guys next week.
All right.
Be
Sounds
safe.
good.
Bye.
Bye.
Well,
Well, that was fun. That was so off the cuff for us. And we had a lot of good. So it says the ladies' mustache categories and partial freestyle categories need people. So if you've got
creative mustache and attached mustache, so you can take your hair
make yourself a mustache.
and make a mustache. I tried to get Lauren to come with all her hair.
And everybody, all the craft bearders will probably have we joked about selling it, but not really. One of our big things is about sharing and caring for everyone else. So we were just kidding. But so we were just kidding. Except for Cardi. Cardi's gonna have to be paper's got to be. So but yeah, so we're really excited, and maybe if we get a chance, we hadn't talked about it yet, but we might have some of the streaming of the stuff coming through the Craft Whisker Club, and or get some pictures and photos and videos of the activity. So hopefully you'll see some stuff going on there. Keep in touch. Feel free to make some posts out there. Tell people where you are, what you're doing. If you have fun all by yourself, it's not as much fun as fun with everybody else. So I think that's all for tonight. I know that Central Texas was going to make a raffle drawing at like 8 o'clock, and I forgot until just now. And so I apologize to them because I went over into, I think it was Central Texas.
That was last night.
Oh, okay. Well, good. I feel so much better now.
Yeah.
I didn't.
Yeah, they did it last
night. Oh, good. Okay. So,
This was
all right.
Thank you. And we had a lot of people.
Yeah. So, I am Tisha Clinkenbeard, aka, if you can't see, I'm the Mrs. Chicken Bread and president of the Craft Whisker Club, and then Miss Summer.
Jiggy. Point opposite. We have to work on this, lady. We don't play on the TV like or on the screen like Boo and Monty. I think we have to practice for hours to do that. Really do. Tweedledee.
I have trouble with left and right. Okay, so just don't expect much out of me on that.
Anyway, y'all try to come out and see in Scranton, and then just tune in.
All right, lots of love, guys. Go check out the Big Shave. Also, for all the hats that are out there, keep a watch on it leading up to MomFest 5 so we can hit that $25,000 mark. Yes, I said $25,000, and it can happen. So drop us a line. Got any questions? Lots of links out there to look at. And love every single one of you. And we will see you in Chicago. Bye.